I feel like I'm on a different planet. I woke up at almost 4 p.m. Not surprising, being on a different planet. I'm meeting a friend tomorrow to keep working on our short, and I have to prepare something, so I think I'll be working on the mood board right now. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if there is anything I'll be able to do, and I don't want to stay up all night, and it's an early morning wake up call. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I kind of switched night and day. Not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not good idea at all. Okay, the good news is it's 11 p.m. and I really want to go to bed. This is good. I was afraid I won't be able to fall asleep till the morning. What's happening? Yesterday actually was an active day, but that book just threw me off. A good friend of mine, Stacy, had a reading of a play. Of course, I don't remember the writer. Good People, played by David Lindsay Bear. I hope I pronounced it correctly. It was really cool. That's so. It's actually magical, to see how just words from paper they come to life. That's really cool. Yeah, so that was happening. Hopefully, Stacy will be able to produce and direct it, and I'll be happy to see it on stage. And of course, I'll be happy to help in any way I can to make it happen. But one really wild story happened yesterday. So, in the morning, for me, in the morning, I had the last rehearsal with the director's workshop at school. And after that, the director and the two of us actors, who turned out to be Ukrainians both, and actually we know each other for like around almost 10 years probably. Yeah, my scene partner was the first producer who gave me a script supervising job in New York. It's really fun. And two more Ukrainians joined us. And I was talking to this girl, and it's like, oh, which area do you live in? Like, oh, this area. Oh, yeah, me too. Okay, where exactly? What street? Like this street. Like, and she's like, what? I used to live there. And I'm like, oh, what number? And I tell her my building number. She's like, yes. What unit? So it turned out that she lived in my apartment like a couple of years before me. This is just wild. Yeah, she used to live here. It's actually like a second coincidence story, which is wild in my life. Once, when I worked as a script supervisor on this film where they were shooting this like noir style sequence. And as a script supervisor, I take a lot of pictures of the set, of actors, like of the monitor, like a lot. And one actor who was playing in this scene asked me to send him the pictures. I'm like, yeah, sure. Never did because I was so busy. It's like I never found time to find them because after production I have like thousands of pictures and to look through and find that one particular day was kind of hard. And yeah, just busy life. And I genuinely wanted to do that, but I never did. And he followed up with me a couple times, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Never did. At some point, I get on a plane, I take my seat, and I, go into that pocket on the seat in front of me, where they have like all the cards, like paperback, magazines, and I pull out a boarding pass with his first and last name. And it's not a very common name. I take a picture and send it to him, like, is it you? And he's like, wow, what are the odds that you took my seat on the plane out of everything? Like, yes. And I thought, okay, I got the sign, thank you. So I found the pictures, I sent them to him, but wow, really, what are the odds of such coincidences? Really, like to personally meet a person who lived in my apartment before me, it's just wow. Just wow. This is really wild and creepy at the same time. Really. Yeah. So anyway, what I did today. Today I worked on my mood board for the short film that I will be making. I started. And I can show you some of it. I haven't finished yet, but yeah, I can show you some of it. Okay, so I did like 4 things: location and set design. These are my inspirations and what I'd love to see. This is kind of the mood. Dark, but very high end. Very sleek, sharp. Then color palette for the film. This is basically it. Very dark, very moody. Yeah, it's about domestic violence. I don't remember. Yeah, the title will be 1 in 3, I think. Most likely, because statistically 1 in 3 women is a victim of domestic violence. Wife. So I will be playing her. This is inspiration for makeup, for hair. Not that I'm dyeing it, just like hairstyles. This is for clothes. Something like that, but like longer sleeves. The split should not happen, but it has to be not like a v-neck, but like this. Maybe like button down shirt, but this one is like too open. Yeah, palazzo pants, something like that. Maybe like this, so we only can see wrists and head. Now this is like very natural, very sleek. And this is the inspiration for the husband. It's all Tom Hiddleston because he's my like dream cast. This is it. This is like that type of people, who can be absolutely adorable or can be very God, what's the word for it? Merciless, probably. Yeah. That's it. Still work in progress. So yeah, I'm happy I did something useful today. And now while I'm sleepy, I will go and try and put myself to bed because I thought with me waking up at almost 4 p.m. this would be impossible, and maybe I should just not go to bed at all and try to make it till tomorrow evening. But maybe not. Fingers crossed. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow.